Good afternoon, Blobbies. We're back for another cinematic adventure. Our next movie sees us traversing the dangerous fourth dimension with a scientist who discovers the secret to moving through solid matter. That's right, it's 4D Man. This is another Jack Harris production directed by Irvin Shorty Yeaworth Jr., continuing our House of Harris theme. 4D Man is the story of brilliant scientist Tony Nelson, played by James Congdon, who invents a device which allows him to move through solid matter, but which leaves him in a state of rapid aging. Kind of a horror movie to Dash. His only chance at sustaining himself is by draining the life force of innocent people, like a sort of sci-fi vampire. Making their big screen debuts alongside Congdon are Robert Lansing and Lee Meriwether. Jack Harris had a knack for featuring big-name actors just before they broke into the big time, and these two are more proof in the pudding. Both went on to have tremendous careers on TV during that medium's first golden age. Dash remembers Lansing most for his guest spot on Star Trek's original series episode, Assignment Earth, which was an attempt at a backdoor pilot for a new TV series, also starring Terry Garr. Whereas Lansing had a long career mostly in westerns and cop shows, Lee Meriwether featured prominently in our favorites, science fiction and fantasy fare. You've probably seen her on shows like Land of the Giants, Time Tunnel, Star Trek, and most famously as Catwoman on Adam West's 1960s Batman TV show, a role which she reprised for that show's movie spin-off. Producer Jack Harris originally wanted Steve McQueen in the role of Dr. Scott Nelson, but he proved so difficult to work with on The Blob that they decided to go with Robert Lansing instead. Imagine the movie that would have been with Steve McQueen. Keep an eye peeled for Jack Harris in an uncredited cameo as Man in Nightclub. Featured too are a number of stars from our favorite film, The Blob, including Jasper Dieter, the old man who was putting on his civil defense gear in The Blob, George Karras, the chess-playing Officer Richie, here plays another cop, Sergeant Toteman. Albert Smith, who played Jane's father and the high school principal, is here as Mr. Wells. And John Benson, everyone's favorite kid-hating cop, Sergeant Burt, features in 4D Man in an uncredited role as a reporter. And Patty Duke, well, Patty Duke